Selamat datang di Indonesia yang indah dan selamat datang kembali di Paxton Travel Channel. Ikuti saya ke dalam hati Indonesia. That was Indonesian. That means welcome to beautiful Indonesia and welcome back to Paxton Travel Channel. Now you follow me into the heart of Indonesia. Welcome to Surabaya. So guys, the best way to get into the city center is just take a Grab taxi, and I think it was about 56,000 rupiahs, and right outside of the terminal there's the Grab pickup point. We just arrived. We treated us with a double tree here in Surabaya, and we got a really nice welcome by Kalista. And now let's check out the room. Okay, welcome. Beautiful, very elegant. So before going to bed, we're gonna grab a bite at the BJ Junction Mall. Yes, because we have been on the road since 8 a.m. from Bali, from the north of Bali. Now it's 9 p.m. and we're a little tired, but yeah, so let's check this out. So I'm gonna call it a night. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. So we are enjoying the breakfast here, and to be honest, this is one of the most, best breakfasts I've ever had. The variety is so gigantic. We have two entire large rooms filled with choices. Honestly, that was the best breakfast I've ever had in my life. And now let's discover the pool. That was a bit of a lazy day now, but it's afternoon now and we're gonna do some sightseeing now. So we're gonna go to the old town, and it's Chinatown with all these colonial buildings. And there's a very famous bridge called the Jelapan Merah Bridge, the Red Bridge. It has some meaning in the fight for independence in 1945 in Surabaya. I can't tell you the full story, but I read a little bit about it, so let's check this out. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not very beautiful, not really furbished, but it has a kind of a charm. I mean, because it's Sunday and it's Ramadan at the moment, it's a little bit like Zombieland. It's so empty. It's like an apocalyptic movie right now. We're the only ones walking here. One single bike calls for prayer. And now we are entering the biggest plaza and the best one supposedly in Surabaya, Tumpak Plaza. And successful again, gifts and shirts. And before going to bed, let's watch some Indonesian TV. And now I want to show you some highlights of Surabaya. The first one is the Bank of Indonesia. It's a very old building. It's a bank museum right now, and that's the only museum that's open because Monday usually all the museums are closed. So we're gonna check that one out first. And I think the entrance is free, and the building is from 1904. And yeah, that's it. It's the old building here from the Dayawashe Bank. So it was a very beautiful building from outside, but we were rejected because they're closed. On Google review they say it's open until 4 p.m. every day, also Monday, but it was not true. Monday it's closed, like every museum in the world. Update your infos, please. Okay, alternative plan is to go to the Pakuwon City Mall of Surabaya, because there's not so much to see at the moment on a Monday here. Wow, that's fancy. Seawater aquarium. That, I don't know how you call it, firefish? What's the name of this fish? I forgot. He's poisonous, I know. And I think a delicacy in Japan or Korea. Comment if you know more. And in Indonesia, there's always food available everywhere. And now we are like in a kind of IKEA of Surabaya. So if you're looking for interior stuff for your house here in Java or Bali, you can go to Informa. Fuck! Oh my god! I'm in the bathroom and I'm totally wet because I pushed the wrong button, and this thing from Korea, Japan, this water splashing thing for your bump, came out and full on my face. Oh my everything wet. Oh my god. Maybe I should have read this warning. It's so tiny, by the way. So let's have some lunch here at the food court in the basement. I picked the Hong Kong place. It's called the Noodle House. It looks like, let's say, like a subway in Hong Kong. It looks very cool. So I got kung pao and fresh orange juice and bok choy. And one thing I realized is very cute if you have a like a pet, like a dog. You're going shopping, you can leave the dog here inside like a fun zone area inside the fence, and they can play here. This is the pet zone area, and then they have water and they can play here. Pretty cool. And they even put a statue for this famous Sashiko dog here, which was going to the Tokyo station for, I don't know, for 12 years to find his owner who passed away, unfortunately. That is pure love, every day. And he was dead. By the way, if you don't want to use the Grab bikes or taxis, there is a public transport with buses and trains here in Surabaya. Good morning, guys. It's a quarter to midnight in Surabaya, and I booked ourselves a private driver today to go to the Bromo National Park and the Volcano, and afterwards to the Tumpak Sewu Waterfalls. So it's gonna be a very long day, 18 to 20 hours supposedly, but a very exciting day. So come follow me. After 2.5 hours of driving, we are at the base camp and waiting for the jeeps to be ready for the last hour of driving till the peak of the mountain. So we're just having a coffee here. Walking up the caldera for the sunset. So guys, we are having a little coffee break with our new friend here, our guide. It's Andy. Hello, good morning. What's the time now? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. Stay here 1 hour.
1 hour,
yes,
okay.
Because already 5 o'clock for Saturday.
Andy is so cool. He's making advertisement for this channel.
Live streaming.
Here, live streaming. And this is for YouTube.
TikTok. No, YouTube.
TikTok. TikTok. Okay, sorry. By the way, guys, we are exactly on 2,783 meters, and on Wikipedia and Google, the Bromo altitude is wrong. It's not 2,300. The accurate number is almost 2,800. You're walking now in a death zone. There's no life here. The last, I don't know, 500 steps. should have taken the horse. Made it. We just arrived in the area of Tumpak Sewu Waterfalls, and the drive from Bromo was another 3.5–4 hours. So the moment has arrived. I've been waiting many years to come here, and here they are. I think I like them better than Niagara Falls. Now we're walking down to the falls. Don't forget to wear proper shoe wear. It's gorgeous. So there are 3 ways going down here. I think it's about 600–800 steps, and you have to go them back up again. It's gonna be a super challenge. And we took the most secure pathway here, but there are also super risky ones like this suicidal one. So we are 8 hours on the tour. This is our sweet driver, and he's driving perfectly. Very good job. And it's raining like crazy. I'm so sorry for him. Well, I think we have another 2 hours to go, no? Yeah. 20 hours later, we returned to the hotel. I want to give you some feedback and some travel hacks on the trip to Bromo and the waterfalls, but I'm just too tired. Tomorrow. Good morning, good morning. Slowly recovering from the 20-hour tour with that West Java tea. It's heaven, it's so delicious, you have to try this. And now it's time for some culture. I want to show you a museum and the national monument. And tell you a little bit about Indonesian history. I don't know too much about it, but to be honest, Indonesia was colonized by four superpowers, like the colonial power in the 16th century was Portugal at the beginning, and then it was from the 7th century for the East Indian Trading Company. It was the Netherlands from the 17th century till the end, till 1949. At the beginning of the 19th century, also some areas of Indonesia was also occupied or colonized by the UK, by Great Britain. After the Second World War, Indonesia got its independence in 1949. So it was still struggling 4 years with the Netherlands, but then it finally got independent. And by the way, in 1942 till 1945, at the end of the Second World War, Surabaya area, where we are right now, was occupied by the Japanese, and they have had very heavy battles in the city here. So we're going to check out the museum, and I think they're going to portray these events as well. So, if you have a few days in Surabaya, I would recommend you to come here. It's quite beautiful. They've done a nice job. It's not wow, but it's nice. So come. They put a lot of effort here into the project, into the museum. Now it's 5:30, and I want to take you on a date. Today we are going to take you to the rooftop restaurant bar Cloud 22. It's on top of the Doubletree by Hilton in Surabaya, and it's a very special place because it's closed 11 months per year, and only during the holy month of Ramadan it's open. And we got ourselves a table today at 5:30, so I'm getting a little bit more dressed here because it's a little more chic, more elegant, and some perfume, and then let's go. At the moment it's the holy month of Ramadan, so all the Muslims are not allowed to eat anything or drink anything during the daytime from sunset to dawn. And we have 5:59, and now it's called iftar. You can eat now, and traditionally you begin with a glass of water and with a date.
Jali-jali, lagunya enak, lagunya enak.
let's go to the harbor area, to the North Bay of Surabaya for sunset. Here's the terminal of the ferries. So, a little insider, because it's a little bit chaotic at the terminal. So you pay at the entrance, you pay 10,000 rupees a fee to get into the harbor area and the promenade and for all the food stuff. And it's pretty cool here on the rooftop of the terminal. And there's a food court, there's a smoking lounge, observation deck for sunset with chairs, and yeah, pretty cool.
Dia si jali-jali, lagunya enak.
Morning, last day in Surabaya. Time to say goodbye to beautiful Surabaya. I'm taking the fast train, the Bromo Anger Express, to Semarang right now, and the drive is about 3 hours with the express train. With the regular train is about 4.5 hours. And from Semarang, I'm gonna go take a Grab taxi, probably 2 hours to Jepara, where the ferry to Karimun Java Islands is leaving. Okay.